Have you ever tried to pray, and all that came out was frustration? Not worship, not gratitude, not faith-filled words, just anger. Maybe you feel disappointed. Maybe you feel ignored. Maybe you feel like God could have stopped something and didn't. And now you're stuck wondering, how do I pray when I'm mad at God? First, let me say this gently. God is not afraid of your anger. He is not fragile. He is not intimidated. He is not shocked by your emotions. In fact, Scripture is filled with people who prayed angry prayers. David did. Jeremiah did. Job did. They questioned. They cried. They accused. They wrestled. And God did not reject them. So if you're angry, you are not faithless. You are human. The mistake we often make is thinking prayer has to sound polished, like it needs to be spiritual, like it needs to be calm. But prayer is not performance. Prayer is honesty. And sometimes honesty sounds like this: God, I don't understand you right now. Or, I trusted you, and this still happened. Or even, I'm hurt, and I don't know what to do with it. That is still prayer. Here's something powerful. Anger is not the opposite of faith. Silence is. If you're still talking to God, even angrily, you haven't walked away. You're still in relationship. So how do you pray when you're angry? Start with truth, not theology. Truth. Tell him exactly what you feel. Don't filter it. Don't soften it. Don't pretend. Say, God, I'm disappointed. I feel abandoned. I feel like you didn't protect me. He already knows. You're not informing him. You're inviting him into it. Second, separate what happened from who God is. Sometimes our anger isn't really at God. It's at the loss, the betrayal, the diagnosis, the delay. But pain looks for someone to blame, and God feels like the safest place to put it. So tell him that too. God, I don't know if I'm mad at you or just hurting, but I need you. Third, ask for what you need now. Not explanations, not answers, just today's grace. You may not be ready to say, I trust you, but maybe you can say, help me. Maybe that's all you have, and that is enough. There's a story in Scripture about a father who said to Jesus, I believe, help my unbelief. That's honest faith. That's prayer in tension. You can say, I love you, but I'm struggling. I believe, but I'm angry. Stay with me, even in this, and he will. Because God's love for you is not based on your emotional stability. It's based on his character, and his character is steady. Sometimes we think anger will push God away, but God is not moved by emotional storms. He walks on them. He sits in them. He stays through them. And here's something tender to remember. God can handle your anger. But don't let anger harden your heart. Bring it to him before it becomes bitterness. Bring it to him before it turns into distance. Bring it to him before it convinces you that you're alone. Because you're not. Even here, even angry, even confused, he is still close. And maybe your prayer tonight doesn't sound holy. Maybe it sounds raw. Maybe it sounds like tears. Maybe it sounds like silence. That's okay. Prayer isn't about sounding spiritual. It's about staying connected. So if you're angry at God, talk to him anyway. Cry if you need to. Sit in silence if you must. Whisper one sentence, but don't walk away. He is not offended by your feelings. He is inviting you to bring them closer. And one day, the anger may soften, the confusion may settle, the questions may not all be answered, but your heart will be steadied because you stayed in the conversation. So tonight, if all you can say is, God, I'm angry, but I'm still here, that is prayer. And he hears it.